All right, here I am again doing another set of meat prep videos back from my surgery that I had on October 14th for my hernia and my belly button. Everything is good to go there. Shoulders feeling good from the surgery back in May. So I signed up for the Ghost Clash as soon as I possibly could and did not want to back out at any costs. So the first chance I was able to get in to get my abdominal hernia fixed, I did, and I still looked like I had a good 20 weeks out from that. So I took ample amount of time to heal and recover. I planned on getting back to it a little bit sooner, but the month of December with holidays, travel, and it came down with the friggin' flu pretty bad. Kind of hampered my comeback uh, by about a few weeks. But all in all, here I am doing my thing. I've had a birthday since, so now I'm officially 47 years old as fuck. So we'll get started with these videos, and I'll let you guys laugh at them. All right, so here we go. Week one, day one. I am starting with paused almost everything: pause squats, pause bench, pause deadlift. Um, my ability to do work right now is very low since I basically haven't really trained since October. So I'm kind of forcing um, my workload capacity by adding pauses on everything. Now, the weight's going to be low on all my lists for quite a while, but I'm okay with that because I do believe pausing on my main lifts is really going to build my workload capacity. And I've also added training a fifth day uh, for this meat prep. I was having a hard time figuring out when to add my front squats, and my front squats are one of my staples in all of my meat prep training for years. So I've decided to add a fifth day. Kind of sucks at my age, but after the first week, I feel pretty damn good with it. So we'll see how this goes. And if I need to change things, it's real easy to just move some things around, just take some things out, put some things in. But all in all, my first week only squatted up to 441, which is a tad bit lighter than I wanted, but I'll take it. Technique wasn't perfect on that day, so I kind of called it there. And also, when I write down sets of five up to like right here, 255, I'm doing one or two warm up sets, and then I'm immediately starting my sets of five and just kind of getting whatever I can get. I'm not doing five sets of five at said weight. I'm working up to that weight just to again try to build my workload capacity. Now, maybe in the future, I'll do a five set of five at a certain number, but right now I'm just kindly just try to push everything linearly up and till I can't do any more for that training session. Um, I didn't really expect to move up as high as 308 on bench. My pause is a little short. I'm going to try to clean that up next week, but hitting 308 was pretty happy for me, and my belly was glorious that day. Um, I widened my grip on my spotos here. Kind of watching some of my videos, I noticed that my wrist and elbow angle when I'm doing my normal comp grip is a little, as you say, I'm not really happy with it. So I widened out my grip on my bench by one finger for the spotos. I think I'm going to play with that for a couple weeks to see if I can keep that for my comp bench grip moving forward. It's going to shorten my the distance that I have to push the weight, as long as it doesn't really affect my bench or my shoulders, and I can keep getting my lats engaged. I think I may stick with middle finger on the line moving forward, as long as everything sinks nicely, not overly taxes the shoulders. So we'll see how that one goes. And here's my deadlift, a deficit paused right off the floor. I'm trying to pause these as close to the floor as possible, which isn't easy, but I'm trying to build my strength off the floor. And if you notice, I went back to over under grip because since my shoulder surgery and the pec tear before the meet in May, um, my shoulder feels really, really good in this position. And playing around with the hook grip, forcing me to take my time at the bar, I'm able to keep the weight out of my bicep because I partially tore it 8 or 9 years ago. So I'm kind of excited about that because coming back after the hernia surgery, trying to learn hook grip again, all that pain and everything, I am a huge wussy. So that kind of sucked. So I went back to over under and everything feels really good. Also working more deadlift here. This variation is something I'm finding a lot of fun with is snatch grip. And right now up to 319, I didn't have to wear any straps, so that felt pretty damn good. And just a little bit of accessories on this day. Wearing the best shirt ever. Ed Cohn, greatest lifter of all time. So here's the last day of the week. I bought a shoulder saver for my incline press. I have a little bit of a hard time getting the bar to my chest without any pain. And I did not cut out overhead press, but I'm adding a little bit more incline press because I really want my second bench day to have a bench in it. Normally I just do overhead press, but I'm kind of doing 5 to 7 sets of each. And I'm also supersetting them with a lot of my dumbbell work, so I'm not in the gym for 3 hours. So the weights on everything are going to be kind of light, which is fine. But as long as I'm getting all that work in, and I'm really concentrating with these Pendlay rows to really get my lats engaged, pulling them down. You see that little bit of a shoulders set back. It's really trying to engage my lats to make these worthwhile. So that's about it for week one.